Hey guys, and welcome to my video. So today I'll be doing a booster box opening, and the box we'll be opening is going to be this Pharaoh's Servant 24 pack first edition box. I've had this in my collection for a while. What the cards I'm looking to pull is of course it's going to be the Yugioh Thousand Eyes Restrict, Buster Blader, Legendary Fisherman. There's some good ultras, but there's also some bad ultras, and they're not terrible, but they're just not the more sought after ones. So today we're going to be cracking open this box and seeing what's inside. Today is Christmas, and I decided to do a box opening on Christmas because why not? And these boxes are actually getting more expensive. I could sell it for what I want out of it, which is the Buster Blader. There's a chance that all these cards could be off center, but I already own it, so I'm just gonna crack right into it. So I think when I bought my second copy of this box, I had two, and I kept it sealed for a while. The first one I opened, and I think I paid like $2.50 for that, and they really shot up from where they were. And then this one I paid $3.50 for, like 6 months later, and I didn't think I'd be opening it again, but because I pulled the Yugioh the first time I opened a box, when I bought the two boxes, and I kept sealed. So let's hope we can get another one. That'd be nice, but I'm really looking for the ultras, not really the secret, but the secret would be a nice bonus. So I'll start with the left or the right side, I mean. So first pack, some classic old stuff. I haven't opened old stuff in like probably over a year now. It's just getting more and more pricier. And it's not really, okay, that centering's pretty bad. But yeah, it's not worth it to open, so just better to buy it almost. Ground Collapse and the Shallow Grave as our rare. The Eye of Truth. So this will have like a lot of traps, while Magic Wheeler had a lot of spells or magic cards. So I know we can't get Imperial Order, unfortunately. So it's either Yugioh or no Yugioh. Come on. There we go. Solomon's Law Book. There we go. Sorry, the camera was like tilted. Solomon's Law Book. Deep Sea Warrior. That's also a cool artwork. Oni Tank. Forced Requisition. Three-Headed Yugioh. Pretty cool. So for the longest time, I actually did have this one for sale, but I really wasn't looking to get rid of it. But I'm just gonna try and go for the Buster Blader. That's really, ooh, nice. Very Meteor Crush. Well, the centering on this card is bad, so hopefully the box doesn't have that centering on all the cards. But the Old School Piercing Damage, that opened up really fast. That was very odd. That was loose. Monster Recovery, Bubonic Vernon, Enchanted Javelin. Those are some old classic cards. One set I'd like to open again, but it's not too valuable. I mean, it is valuable, but it's not as valuable as some of the other sets, is Labyrinth of Nightmare. That was always a cool set to open up. Red Moon Baby, Cold Wave, Skull Mariner. So yeah, Labyrinth of Nightmare is another cool set. It's probably gonna start like, gaining momentum and price, but it's already getting up there anyhow. So I think we're on like the 5th or 6th pack. We should be getting like another foil here soon. Bite Shoes. Oh, we got a Yugioh. Oh my god, that is just my luck. Holy shit, dude. That's 2 boxes that had the Yugioh in it. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh my god. Wow, I was not expecting Wingweaver, Armored Glass. Wow. Wow. Yugioh's always been a good card that I had luck with. I've owned like 6 or 7 of them. Not first edition like PSA 10s, just first edition raw copies. But I've pulled 2 myself, and then one time this guy had like a lot. I forget if it had the Magician's Force set and the Metal Raiders. I think that's the same dude, but I can't remember. It was like 2.5, 3 years ago now. And he had a box, or like 2 or 3 boxes that he opened of Pharaoh's Servant. I got all his packs, and he put all the foils back in it and everything. Nobleman of Crossout, that's a cool, super rare. And like, I really didn't want it for the commons, obviously, but he said they were pack pulled, and then he put them back because like he didn't know how to sell them because he needed to like get rid of them. So that was like a lucky find. That was one of my lucky strikes back in the day that I never like told anybody about. But I had like I don't know, like maybe over 72 packs of Pharaoh's Servant and like 48 packs of Metal Raiders from that guy, Gravity Bind. And then I think I only had like 20 Magician's Force that I got from him, but that was still good, getting like, you know, pack fresh cards. So you don't really find that nowadays, like where people are trying to like dump off like huge lots of cards. So it's kind of different. Mystic Probe, Oni Tank, Skull Imitation. There's another cool one. 4-star Ladybug of Doom. One of the I think it's called a super short print in this set. I'm not sure if it's a super or it's just a regular short print, but it's Thousand Eyes Idol, and like that's a card that I think is gonna get kind of expensive because you need that like if you're like an icon type of, you know, collector where you like the, you know, anime show cards and stuff. You'll want that card in PSA 10, and that's a hard one to get in a box because it's like 1 per box at least. But gotta have it for Thousand Eyes of Strict. You don't have to, but still an iconic card. So hopefully we get a foil again on this side. I don't know, because we got the secret, we might not. But usually it's like 3 and 4, but since we got the secret, I'm not sure. So Dark Fat. Ooh, we got Ceasefire. That's like not a good ultra rare, but yeah, it's off-centered. So all of them except for that Jinzo is off-centered. So that's very interesting. Hopefully the other side isn't as bad. We'll find out. So there's one of my ultras. Hopefully I don't lose an ultra because I got a secret, but obviously that's the best card in the set. So Morphing Jar number 2. Cold Wave. Cyber Falcon. That's also a cool card. The artwork on these cards are just like much more, I don't know, they're much more different than they are today. Like today they seem like more like animated, I guess. So we're on to the left side. First pack. Island Turtle. World Suppression, Burning Land, Dark Fire Soldier number 2, and nice, a Magic Drain. That's a really good rare. Numinous Healer. That's also a cool picture. Wing Weaver. That's also cool. So getting the Jinzo really made it easier for me to like not care about what my ultras are gonna be. Prohibition. So I'm kind of glad I didn't sell this box now because I'd rather have the Jinzo rather than like have the money. So that's what's cool about opening boxes. Not always do you get what you want out of a box, but that is rewarding when you do. Ooh, nice. A Grave Robber. I just gave my PSA 10 away to one of my friends. I did have 2, but I sold the one, and I probably shouldn't have, but Grave Robber is always cool. I'll probably send that one to PSA because that one actually looks well-centered for actually a Grave Robber. That one's cool. Flame Champion. That's got cool artwork. And even that, I think that super rare is like 80 bucks. So super rares of old classic sets are going up really fast. I kind of want to get my Karibo regraded as a 10, but I don't know. Appropriate. Just because that's a classic card that's from Metal Raiders that's going up in price. I think that's, people are saying, and I kind of believe it too, that it's going to be the most expensive super from Metal Raiders. It's just an iconic card, so Steel, Ogre Verado number 2. Earthshaker, Mr. Volcano, Time Seal, Mad Sword Beast, Splicebot. That's crazy that I had 2 Jinzos sitting next to each other the whole time. And keep in mind, I got it from 2 different sellers. So that's what's even more crazy. But I think if the ratio, like everyone else says, I think it's like 2 to 3 boxes you get a secret. So Michizuri, Bubonic Vermin. Sorry, I thought that was going to maybe be like an ultra rare, like Chain Destruction or something like that. Because that's also an ultra rare with a trap. I'm forgetting some of the ultras, but I know there's Premature Burial, Thousand Eyes Restrict, Chain Destruction. Ooh, nice, we got Premature Burial. That's actually pretty well centered. I wonder if that could get a 10. That's cool, nice. Actually, that's a nice one. Call the Haunted, the other one. That's the other ultra that I was thinking about. That's a trap. So, I think Call the Haunted and Premature Burial are pretty close in popularity. I may be wrong. Call the Haunted might be like more popular, I'm not sure. But I would assume they're pretty equal. Nobleman of Extermination. So, yeah, there's some really cool cards in this set. Thousand Eyes Restrict would have been a sweet one, but I pulled that. I should have got a 10 the first time I sent mine in, but oh well. Or, I mean, that was a relinquish, actually. Never mind, I do have a PSA 10. Thousand Eyes Restrict. The relinquish is the one I'm talking about. I don't know why I thought that. But getting another one would be cool. The All-Seeing White Tiger. Hayabusa Knight. Just 2 packs left. Alright, Solomon's Law Book. Fairy Meteor Crush. At least this one's well centered, so I got 2 of the same supers. One of them would have been nice if we got Magical Hats. That would have been probably the best super out of the set. So there's Mirror Wall. That's also in here. That's also cool super rare. Earthshaker. Shift. And that is the last pack, guys. So we did pretty good, actually. In my opinion. I mean, not all of them are grade worthy, but that's fine. So we got a Fairy Meteor Crush. So this one I'll probably grade. We got a Premature Burial. That's also a nice ultra rare. Grave Robber. Those 3 are probably the only 3 that weren't bad centering. We have Ceasefire. So this one's off, and this one's off. But the Fairy Meteor Crush we got 2 of, and the Nobleman of Crossout's pretty cool. So, and then we got the one and only Jinzo. So really awesome. So hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. We'll catch you on my next video, guys.